Welcome to the Nightly Rant. I'm Mike.
And I'm Toria.
This is the show where we talk about the awful things that have happened in our day, the awesome things that have happened in our day,
and all the things in between.
Thanks for listening, and we truly hope you enjoy.
Do you miss the glory days of talk radio, where the hosts knew their stuff and were not spreading fake stories? What would it be like if those same hosts could speak their mind and not have to answer to management for it? I have just the thing for you. Spencer Hughes Podcast Adventures is the new show from Spencer Hughes, formerly of Fox News Radio and a host of other places. For as little as $1 a month, you can have access to Spencer again. His insights will make you think, and his humor will make you laugh. This is your chance to help a man build his dream and support his family. Head over to patreon.com/Spencer Hughes today and subscribe to one of the several levels you can choose from. You will not be disappointed in the content you are going to begin receiving. Patreon.com/Spencer Hughes. Adventurous content, the way radio used to be.
You know, I've started a show this way before, but people never disappoint me. I'm never surprised by where things wind up going with people, because inevitably they always manage to do something that completely disappoints me.
Yeah. That's the most accurate thing I think you've ever said. And you said a lot of really accurate things.
Like, I'm always marveling because, like, there's all of these, like, digital marketer people, and in order to get all of the work done that they need to do, they hire these, pretty inexpensive virtual assistants, and they claim, like, oh, my virtual assistant runs my Facebook group, and he does this for me, and he does that for me, and he's so perfect. And I say to myself, I've always said to myself, there's a reason why someone costs $3 an hour.
Right.
I mean, I get it. They live in another country, but, let's take, like, today, for example. I'm searching for a developer-type person, and I only want to pay a certain amount of money. So I know I'm not going to get the top-notch, highest quality, but what my idea behind this is that I'm going to have that person write code, then I'm going to go and test the code, and then I'll fix the things that don't work. That way they do the heavy lifting, I do the touch-up. It's kind of like,
right.
It's kind of like if you were to consider like a person who is really good at doing the finishing on painting a house. So they hire a crew to come in at a cheap rate to paint the whole house,
right?
And then all they do is the finishing part. So they save time and money.
Exactly, because they pay the cheaper rate, and then all they have to do is the touch-ups and stuff.
But I also noticed that people from similar countries to some of these virtual assistants, they still charge $30, $35, $40 an hour. And yes, that's cheaper, way cheaper, than an American-based developer or a Canadian-based developer, but it isn't $4 an hour.
There are virtual assistants from the Philippines who charge more than I do.
So okay.
They exist.
Once when I worked for the restaurant delivery service, we had this code base that was huge, and it ran our system, and it was written in a language called Visual Basic. And quite honestly, the developer who wrote the code wasn't then, and still isn't now, really that up-to-date on the modern technology practices.
Okay.
So, like, his security system was really weird, and, like, how his security system worked was really weird. But it worked. I mean, he thought it through, and it worked. And it's one of those things that, like, someone with more experience would probably say, oh, it's a little too overcomplicated, and it could have been done easier this way.